then Florence, then Sam, then Pramila, then Suhasini, that is Budji, in bracket, Suhasini. I think that's the last pair. Okay, the next one is Annamma. Annanti.
Annamma? What's is that her pet name or real name?
No, real name.
Real name is Annamma.
Anna means Bojano. Annamma.
Anna.
Prakasham.
Is it Anna?
Annamma.
Annamma. Annamma.
Oh, right.
Prakasham. Tarapatla. Koderu.
She married who?
Prakasham.
She married Prakasham. And their last name was
Tarapatla.
Dad, you remember?
And their children are Lucilla, then Pearson.
I met these guys.
Pearson, Paulson, and Pramila. Is it Pramila?
There's another one. There's Pramila and then there's
Baby.
Baby.
That's right. Baby and then Pramila. People Pramila.
Baby is who?
He's in Mrs. Bhagawan, who's in States.
Name is what? Baby?
We call her Baby.
Yeah.
I forgot her name.
We all call her Baby.
I met Pearson and Priscilla.
Pramila.
Priscilla has those two kids. They're long.
Yeah, two boys and
One girl, huh?
Long.
the girl is in Visakhapatnam.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Okay.
Okay.
Then comes Victoria Ma.
Victoria Ma.
Victoria Ma married to Nakka Israel.
Nalkai.
Israel first name, last name is Nakka.
Auntie, can I help you?
Nothing, Amma. I'm only making little bit of a oats porridge.
Okay. I can help a little bit.
Mangoes will be there.
Okay. I can help you.
Pardon?
I can help you.
No. Listen to that.
Okay.
Only porridge, you know.
Yeah.
That will finish within no time.
Oh, okay.
Evelyn, then Helen, then Raju. He's in America.
He works at the embassy.
Right. That's all.
Just that's all, okay. And four kids from Jivaratnam.
No, some
More.
some more. Then comes Mariamma. Husband Samuel Kolabatra.
Samuel Kolabata.
They
The
have-
Kolabatula family is very intertwined.
Yes.
Ah,
Because then
Samuel Kolabatula.
Frederick, Dr. Frederick.
Ferdinand.
Yeah.
Ferdinand.
Ferdinand. And then Dorothy. And then Mudit Varandi.
Kasu and Sunny.
Kasu and
Sunny.
Sunny. Kasu, the pair is there, but don't know. Kasu and Sunny.
Sunny is another one.
Sunny is an anesthesiologist.
You must have seen him.
No, I don't think I've met him.
Anesthesiologist, Sunny.
Have I met him?
Now, Freddie is an anesthesiologist, so is Sunny.
Have I met them now? Sunny.
And the last one is James. Married Julia Ma after Stumbada.
Married Julia Ma. James married Julia Ma?
Yeah, here.
I met her the other day.
That other
She
Julia
came
Ma
to
is...
the US, you know.
Julia Ma, you met her when?
Now,
Oh, at the wedding.
Yeah.
recently she came there.
Yeah.
Right.
Now there are three Julia Mas. One is Mrs. Jevaratnam, the other one Mrs. Subhashna, now Mrs. James. So don't get mistaken.
James, and then there's the other one is Subhushanam
Subhashna and Jevaratnam.
and Jivaratnam. Jivaratnam is Lakshmi Kantama.
No, that is
The older one.
my
The older one.
father's brother.
There's another Jivaratnam.
Yeah,
KP
KP. Sam, Helen,
What family was that Jeevaratnam?
Venkaya's family.
Venkaya's
Ivy,
family.
David.
Yeah, last night, yeah.
Okay.
I see Juliama and Jeevaratnam, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Karipilli.
Gola,
Seke,
David and Kamalama,
Kamalama, my father.
Gola.
Mother.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Lots of Jeevaratnam and Juliama.
Then James,
James.
Juliamma,
Ah.
their children.
James is another son, huh? James and Jerry.
That is the last son for them.
Last son for
And
Jeevaratnam.
then Roy Jamison, number one. Roy Jamison,
What is he doing now?
a college. He's
At
going to
Pune?
college. Yeah. Theological. He took a doctorate. Roy Jamison. Then Jared, my parent amma. Jimmy Kuthar parent.
Rosie and
This is Harold.
Rosie.
Harold.
Huh?
Harold.
No, Rosie.
Rosie.
Rosie. And then the third fellow is Don.
Don.
Dawn.
He's in state. And the other fellow also is
Have I met Dawn?
We were, got in the car, going to the place. Then they canceled.
Roy, Rosie, and Dawn. Okay.
and then one more fellow.
Harold.
Harold.
Harold. Right, yeah, right.
He's a scientist.
Scientist.
Pharmaceutical.
Yeah.
Pharmaceutical scientist.
Ah.
He will be always in the other world. Okay.
So Roy, Rosie, Dawn, and Harold.
Mhm. Then we have Ramanandam.
Ramanandam's family. Okay, this one's short, huh?
Yeah. Ramananda married from Golla family, but died. She died with one son.
He married again.
She had one son, that is Prasad Rao.
Right.
Prasad Rao.
Prasad Rao. Prasad Rao we call. And then he married again, Marthamma from Kettam family.
Marthamma.
Sister of Jagannatha means Mrs. Jankamma.
Yeah.
Marthamma, huh?
Marthamma.
And she's of what family?
Gedam.
Gedam. Okay.
And she has one daughter.
One daughter.
What happened to her?
She's living, but husband died near that school only. Her school. Her name is.
Where is she living?
she's
In
living-
Lakavaram?
Huh?
In Lakavaram?
Yeah, in Lakavaram, near the school. There's a road, no? When we cross the canal here, we come to our place. There in one tiled house she lives.
We should came here before we went to Lagavaram to
Ah,
figure out
I
all
thought-
the people and places
I
there.
thought you would come and pick me up when
Ah.
I died. I thought you had
Oh.
planned the plan today to visit Lakavaram.
Ah.
Because
That
you
would've
have
been
visited
nice.
some of them.
Yeah, it would have been nice.
Personally.
We were initially planning to come to Nasipur first.
Yeah, we
Yes,
should have done that.
Dindi.
That's
We
right,
stayed
Dindi.
in Dindi.
And that was only
so
seven kilometers from there.
That's right.
That's why we went, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise we would have come to Lagavaram afterwards.
Nasipur, yeah.
Nasipur
Yeah.
first, yeah.
Seeing them
Pastor
would have been
Subhushman's
some-
wife Juliamma
Julia Ma.
and assistant La Victoriamma, my father named them
Oh
after
yeah.
giving the baptism.
Oh.
Subhushman's wife and
Oh wow.
Subhushman's sister,
yeah,
My sister.
sister.
Nakka Israel, his wife.
Okay,
Kulabatula, huh?
and her name is Mrs. Nakka Rajeshwar Rao. Don't know the name.
This is
Mrs. Nakka Rajeshwar Rao.
Nakka
Rajeshwar Rao.
Rao.
Rajeshwar Rao.
And who is this?
Rajeshwarao.
నక్కడు ఉన్నాడు కదా నక్క
Yeah.
శాశ్వర్ రావు నీకు తెలిసిందా శాశ్వర్ రావు
Shashagiri?
Yeah,
You related to us?
yeah,
Ah.
related to that because
He was in
Rajeshwar Rao
school
Nakka.
with me.
you saw Seshgir Rao. He
Right.
was your schoolmate.
Rajeshwar Rao was your school.
No,
Sheshagiri
his
Rao.
brother Seshagir Rao.
Seshagiri Rao.
It's like
Do you remember
all
all
these
that,
names are all foreign language to you.
Yeah, they are. So
And,
that's it for
and they have two sons.
two sons.
Both are working generation.
Where is he from? What,
Nakka.
Nakka?
Nakka family. Nakka Jacob Gandadu. ఆయన
How is it related to us?
మీ ఇంటికి బహుశా నక్క యాభైమో bricks and all that supplied.
Yeah.
He used to make business on bricks, make business. Brick business.
What line is he come from?
Nakka only. They are only from Nakka, that's another clan.
It's not in Jerry though.
Huh?
It's not in Jerry though.
Nakka's not in Jetty, they married in Jetty.
See,
So Nakka,
this marital relationship is even from 2-3 generations. Ernest.
Who married the Nakka?
the Premanandam's daughter.
Raghunandan's daughter.
The girl married Nakka, eh?
But even before that, Nakka Jacob also married
Yeah.
in Jetties.
There's another Nakka here.
3-4 generations, this marital relationship has been coming down.
Israel Nakka, the Victoria Ma.
That's right.
So, and then there's some other Nakkas, huh?
So Sheshagiri Rao married Premananda's daughter.
No,
His
Rajeshwara.
brother.
Rajeshwara.
His
Rajeshwara.
brother Rajeshwara married.
Yeah. Sheshagiri married someone else.
So you don't remember her name though, right?
I forgot her name. We are not in touch.
You may
with
find
her.
it if you look it up, huh? The thing is, all this is good, and then what I do is I can fill in the gaps by researching on the internet.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
this is, I never got the start,
This
you
is
know?
the general picture.
Exactly, I never got the general picture.
That's right. This is a general
So I
picture.
couldn't look up names online and all that.
Now you can assemble them.
Assemble them, yeah, I couldn't assemble it before
Yes.
because I didn't have any
But,
information to go on.
But the main persons are Venkateshwar Shastri and Somaya Shastri.
Someshwara Shastri.
Someshwara Shastri.
They were priests, eh?
Priest in Tirupati. Venkateshwara
Hindu priests.
goddess.
Yeah.
And then they came up here.
He came up here. And
But Tapi didn't convert until after
see,
Subaya was.
Pallaya, Brahmaya,
Uh,
Dasya, they were not converted for a long time.
uh,
Even before they died, I don't think that they died as Christians.
yeah,
Let me be very frank with you.
yeah.
That Brahmaya, I don't know. That Pallaya, I think I saw him, but he was a Hindu.
Mm,
And then Dasya, I don't know.
mm,
But their children, all of them I know.
mm,
You see? And coming to the other two brothers, Subbaya and Venkaya, they are almost like twins. They used to discuss with each other every,
Yeah.
and Subbaya used to depend upon Venkaya for his suggestion. Venkaya was depending upon Subbaya for his suggestion. They always joined together in thinking and taking an action. They say that's how this Mati family came, bringing the Sabbath truth, even Christianity.
yeah,
They said, no, we'll kick you out, they said.
yeah.
They said, this is Mala and Madhya mission, we don't want. See, when they said these two words, that means they are not Mala Madhya's. Did you get my point?
What is Mala
This
Madhgas?
Mala is the lowest caste,
Oh,
scheduled caste.
right.
And Madhya is also, Newsweek is all full of that,
Mm,
Madhya.
Okay.
And all our area is Mala. So these two castes, they thought that their God is Jesus and our grandfathers, Venkaya and Subbaya.
Mm.
So they resisted. No, we don't want your religion. We don't want your religion at all. So they were so persistent, Mati family, Prakash, they caught hold of our
That's
father.
Daniel.
Daniel was in India. His brother Prakasham was in
Prakasham.
Rangoon. So he caught hold of our people.
Yeah.
So they put the seed.
It's the Matti
Matti
family.
family
Yeah.
put the
And the
seed.
Matti family comes from where?
From
Newsweek.
Agathipalam, right here.
Oh.
With the Palam.
So they were converted
Yeah.
before that.
Because they
And-
toiled. Really they toiled.
And when was this, in the 1800s?
There, so there was an interconnection with the brothers.
Right.
India brother Daniel,
Uh-huh.
you know, M.D. Moses and Salmon, M.D. Salmon, M.D. William Moses, all these sons. And then there his brother Prakasham, he was a pastor there, working and spreading the gospel. So he caught hold of our father, Jevaratnam, my father. They were all in Rangoon. They went away. Now they took some coolies. They were mestris, no? They were running a group of laborers. They used to supply the laborers to the people there.
Oh.
And my father used to work as a clerk in the cloth shop because he was educated up to 5th class. My father.
Right, right.
In those days. So they had contact slowly, but afterwards they did not accept Christianity, but they heard of it. The pastor there, M. Prakasham, prepared them mentally to put in the truth. So he contacted his brother, now go and meet so and so, Njeri family, Sobaya, Venkaya, and they are the main persons. If you can tackle them, you can establish Christianity there. So here Daniel was trying to persuade these people, and they said, this is a Malamadhyas mission. All local people are in the Christian
The
mission.
low-caste people were joining the church, you know. A lot of low-caste people were joining the church to overcome their low-caste.
That's right, because it's easy to get persuaded. So local people join the church easily because maybe they'll give clothes, they'll give money, they'll give some help. They are poor, no?
Yeah.
So naturally, if he gives me $100, I listen to him.
Yeah.
Like that, the Christianity started like this. So these two brothers, maybe because of their caste as Brahmins, they said, these two castes, you don't want to get in. They are all, what should I say, depressed class.
So Bolsubaya and Venkaya knew
These
that
two,
they were Brahmins.
yeah,
Okay.
see, these two brothers are very strong and particular.
Yeah.
And the Pastor Daniel was constantly pursuing
The
them,
MP Daniel,
talking
huh?
them.
MP Daniel.
MP Daniel.
Yeah, I saw the name there on the church.
Yeah,
and
in the
everything.
church you have that in
Daniel
memorial.
Matti, huh?
Matti.
Ah.
He was the one right man.
Uh-huh.
So he, I think, toiled for around 2-3 years, trying to persuade them. Finally, Venkaya said to Subbaya, Annaya, our village is without any school. At least let them start a school.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the starting of schooling. He says what we are doing also presently. So they started a school. And then place, Subbaya doesn't have much place. Only Venkaya has much place because Venkaya had only one son. So
Yeah.
in the land shares, they got more land. But all your grandfathers were little because there are more brothers, more children. So he said, I'll give my place. Venkaya said, I will give my place. I'll give my veranda. It was a thatcher house, but still there was a big house.
Yeah.
So this is one the school there. Now where will the teacher live? I'll give a room. So this Matti Daniel and his
He's
wife,
surrounding himself with all.
yeah,
people,
he provided in my house. Maybe you have seen my big house when you
Yeah,
were
yeah.
very small.
Right.
So one room, his wife and his children also were born there in my house. So the school began. First the student was Daddy and then Estherama. Estherama.
Who is
And Ian Simon. You know K.S. Salman and K.S. George?
K.S. Salman and K.S. George, I don't know.
They also Kolabatera?
No,
Excuse me
Kaligiti.
for 1 minute.
Kaligiti.
Kaligiti. Hello?
Fascinating.
Really
Good morning.
fascinating.
John Chapala?
Yeah.
Oh, please, Ranana. Huh? Please, okay,
His
thank
sister
you.
married
So,
Kaligiti.
Uh,
Kaligiti,
They were
India,
talking about Sweet Home.
Yeah, Sweet Home.
She owns the sweet home.
And the
Okay.
KSR's wife.
That's John Chapalala. Yeah, we met him at
Okay.
Lakavaram.
Yes, are interlinked, no?
Yeah.
Other relatives.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, they ran the school with the first 4 or 5 students. After that, there was increase in enrollment. So there was a need was there for a big place. They moved on to the roadside, where we had roadside is not exactly in the church where we have, but on the left, where you bought some land. Daddy bought some paddy land, no, next to that. There they have put the prayer sheds. Even Subaya and Venkaya burned those sheds 3 times. Because they don't want, they want only school but not religion.
Yeah.
So they burned the sheds.
They burned the shed.
Wow.
And finally, these two were convinced, and the two were the first Baptists in Lakavaram by G.G. Lowry
Subaya and Venkaya.
Venkaya.
J.J. Lowry?
G.J. Lowry. G.G. Lowry.
J.J. Lowry.
Lowry.
The father of...
Lowry.
So Subaya was living when Tapi was alive, huh? He was there. Subaya,
Even I saw
grandfather Subaya.
Grandfather Subaya.
Even I saw Subaya, Tata.
Wow.
But I couldn't see my Tata.
Yeah.
He died.
Venkaya died before you.
Because in 1925, 1925, Venkaya died.
But Subaya was still living.
It was at that time Subaya was still living, and I was born in 1927. So
When did Subaya die?
Well, maybe in 30s,
In the 30s.
30s or 32s.
Wow.
Because I know both of them.
But Grandpa Subaya,
Grandma Veerama,
yeah,
alias
they
Sarama.
lived until 100 years old.
Yes.
No, Yerama?
Yerama lived until 100
Yerama lived to 100, but Subaya died in Burma.
Veerama,
That's
The older
son.
one.
The son is Subartama. So
Subartama
son
is
married
your
Subartama.
grandmother.
Yeah, your grandmother.
your grandmother, but this Sarama overlived her husband.
Oh yeah.
Subaya means Abraham.
How long did Yerama
Veerama lived, I think after her husband's death, she lived about 5-6 years.
Oh wow.
And my grandma Ram also lived.
Yeah, because
She used to eat a lot of salt in the night because
Ramama.
because of these BP patients they like to eat more salt. So she died of that BP. We don't know what BP was in those days.
Yeah.
Right.
You see?
yeah.
So this is how. the
But what?
school-
When did Grandpa Subaya?
Subaya,
I'm saying my father's grandfather. When did he die?
1930s, he said.
I think 1932 or 35.
Yeah.
32, I think.
Well, he
Because,
said that
because I was 27, 4-5 years. I was about 4-5 years old.
Sarama,
Sarma outlived
right?
another 2 years.
She died only. I met her.
Oh, you met her.
Yeah,
See?
You met Sarama.
yeah.
You met your
grandmother.
great grandmother?
Great-grandmother.
Wow.
Yeah, I met her. She used to walk the punta.
Yeah, Punta, the whole, all family she used to visit.
She used to come to your place. And then
Yeah, with
go back
white
to our
hair,
place. and-
with white hair,
Yeah.
a white sari, like that she used to go with a stick. Yeah.
What
I
is
didn't know you knew that.
what is punta?
Punta means the
Sand,
Oh yeah,
Compound.
yeah.
racket,
Yeah,
racket passage.
not compound.
Right.
Sand path.
See, on either side we have the bunch sand
Yeah.
heaps.
Like the ones that where we walked yesterday.
Right. Right.
Okay. So
But
you met
when we
Sarama.
went to our house there,
He's an old fellow.
Yeah.
that was all sand path.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
How old were you when you met Sarama? When you
Maybe he's
I
4,
must
5
have
years.
been 2-3 years old, maybe
That's
4
it.
years old. Like
Yeah.
that, you know.
Not beyond 4.
So 1940s, maybe 46, 47, huh? Interesting.
I don't remember Subaya though.
You don't remember Subaya because Subaya
He was already dead.
He must have already been dead.
They were there very lovely and
But he lived long time into your grandpa's life.
Mm.
she is the longest living.
Yeah.
Veeramma.
Your grandpa's life.
So
Sarah.
Baya lived long time.
So I lived and brought him up and everything.
He-
Oh, really? Brought him up and everything.
Even
So even the father was dead, the grandfather was there.
even
Right?
Sumarma-
Yeah. So the grandfather
Yeah, so
raised.
lived a long time.
Yeah.
How long is
Okay.
can't
So he's not single-handedly raised by his mom,
No.
but there were the grandparents were
Right.
there.
Yeah.
All
Right.
of them lived nothing less than 75 years.
Yeah, longevity I hear is very...
Ladies,
Ladies,
my,
huh?
my grandmother lived, died at 75.
more than that, I think she, Suvartama. Lived
Suvartama.
longer.
Wow. Not bad.
Lovely people, they are all lovely people, innocent people, sinless people,
So Subaya and Venkaya converted.
converted.
And that's when Tapia was also
They
converted.
were
probably.
baptized in the year 1917.
1917.
So Tapi was 5.
Tapi was 5, and Tapi had got his ears pierced. I saw because he was born Hindu,
Yeah,
and then also baptized shortly after being born.
that's right.
It was his first few years
And
of
the first 2
age.
years when the child was born.
When the child was born, yeah, and then 4 or 5 years later he converted. It's fascinating.
So his grandfather
His grandfather
converted,
converted
and so then
converted
the
rest of
family,
because
yeah.
Nothing happens unless Subaya and Venkaya.
Right.
So,
And,
yeah.
Dasaya family, the Dasaya son Venkatrao and his wife were baptized before they died.
Oh yeah.
And all their children are Adventists.
Oh, okay.
All their children.
But then the 2 other ones weren't converted.
Brahmaya and Palaya, they all converted?
No, later on they were all converted.
Oh, they
They
were.
were
Later on
Okay.
they were all Christians.
Right, right.
So all 5 brothers ended up converting.
Yes, ended up in conversion.
Wow.
Because that was the only church
Yeah.
that area, whole area was having the same Baptist church. School plus church.
Right.
The school played an important role.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Education.
Through the education.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were sent here to boarding.
Yeah.
So this education has built up.
Tapi was telling me he was walking so long just to get to school. He was walking.
I used to walk from Lakwaram to Narsapur to study daily 40 kilometers.
Oh my gosh.
As a small
Wow.
boy crossing the river.
Oh my
I
gosh.
used to
Wow.
pay 2 paise for crossing.
Yeah. Wow.
Where we had a lot of very interesting.
Is it once a week you crossed?
Not once a week, I studied
Every
for
day.
1 year in Taylor High School town.
Yeah.
So I used to walk from there, Lakwaram. Never had cycles.
I walked once in a while, go to see grandma,
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they said we met Moses. What's his? Moses and Jati. What's his
William
name?
Moses.
In Newsfeed.
William Moses.
William Moses. And it said they both used to walk.
And that's another Ian Williams that I forgot to tell you.
Yeah.
Who's that?
From that Brahmaya's family.
Brahmaya's family.
Grandma is family.
Ian Williams. He is another person
So that
like your
I have-
dad to put E.
Bultata.
Bultata, yes.
And then I have Narsaya and Verma
No.
from Brahmaya's family.
That's Ian Simon, you are from Nasiya Virama, Ian Simon's family. But in Brahmaya's family, put Ian Simon.
Brahmaya's family. Ian Simon under who?
Brahmaya.
Brahmaya's child is Ian Simon.
I think his father's name also Narsiya.
Narsaya is
He is Narsaya, Brahmaya.
Ian Simon, Edward Simon. I see. Yeah.
Above that you put.
Okay.
Above that, Njeti Narsaya's son, Ian Williams.
Williams.
Njeti Narsaya's son, Ian Williams.
Ian Williams. Okay.
He married from Chilkuru. My auntie parenti? Manikemma.
So Ian Simon and Ian Williams are both
No,
Brothers.
they're different.
Brothers.
See,
Yeah, brother.
in
The brothers?
JT Narsiya is one family, that other Injeti Narsiya from Bamaya family is another family. Don't mix these two.
Okay, so this
So
is
they're
not.
not brothers.
So
They're
there are
not
so
brothers.
many Narsiyas. One Narsiya there, the father of Ian Simon, another Edward father here.
Yeah.
There is another Narsiya from Edward Simon's grandfather.
Yeah.
So more Narsiyas there.
Wait, but Williams Ian. Who is Williams Ian? Ian Williams' father.
Ian Williams' father is Narsaya.
Narsaya and Verma.
Veerama is here. Ian Simon's father.
Okay, so
You
which
just-
Narsaya is it?
Okay, right here.
Yeah, right there. Okay.
Under
Narsaya.
Brahmaya,
Okay. Brahmaya.
Narsayas.
Okay, under Brahmaya is Narsaya.
Narsaya. Under Narsaya, Ian Williams.
Ian Williams.
Under Ian Williams put William Moses. And
Uh,
Carey.
William Moses.
And Carey.
And Carey.
And Jennifer.
Carey.
Jenny who married Prakasham's wife.
Jennifer.
Bangalore. Principal.
Yeah.
Jennifer.
Okay, now.
Married Prakash's wife.
Prakasham, Jenny Prakasham. This is Juliama's brother.
Prakasham. Juliama's brother.
This Mrs. I. James' brother. You know Kripavaram? M. Kripavaram.
M. Krupavaram, you know?
M. Kripavaram, M.
Who's that?
Prakasham. They're in America.
Who are they?
One is married to
Married to N.V. Jesus'
his daughter,
Clara.
Clara.
Clara I met.
Clara
Okay.
husband, Prakasham, my man. Kripavaram.
Krupavaram.
These all are integrated, just
Yeah.
like internet.
Yeah.
So this Krupavaram, is it grandma's?
No, Kripavaram.
No, not that.
I'm referring to Juliama, Mrs. James.
Right.
Who was Narsaya? Ian Williams' father, Narsaya.
Father
Who was the
Narsaya.
wife?
Wife
Wife of
I
Narsaya.
don't know.
But there's another Narsaya.
But William's wife is Manikama.
Manikama. Yeah.
Yeah.
We met her.
Chilkuru.
Yeah.
Died. Where did you meet? No?
William
She
Moses?
died recently.
You met William Moses, not his wife. His mother died. His mother is
Not William
Manikama.
Moses.
Mother is Monica.
Manikama. William Moses' wife is Hamalata, daughter of Kalgite Esterama.
Yeah.
William Moses' wife is who?
Hamalata.
Hamalata.
Amalata. We met her.
In Nuzuri
Yeah.
met her. And their sons are in America.
Yeah, we met all, or we saw the pictures of all the sons.
Yes, yes.
3 sons he has. They have.
So now,
All married with kids.
now you know the difference between three Narsayas?
Yeah, I think so. Whereas one Narsaya who's Brahmaya's son.
Clan.
Then there's another Narsaya who's Brahmaya's son. I have Verama, Narsaya and Verama.
Narsai Veeram is Simon's. Veeraswamy
Yes,
Simon
that-
and all that. Edward.
Who's his father? That's
Narsaya.
Narsaya's father. Oh.
Ian Simon. N means Narsaya. Ian.
That's right.
Ian Matthew means. ES means Injeti Subbaya.
Okay.
So that's no. Ian means Injeti Narsaya Simon.
Oh yeah, because there's always the letters in front, right? Yeah.
And
My father's name IV David. I Venkaya David.
Venkaya David.
And ID Devdas. David Devdas. ID Salman. David Salman.
Right, right,
Injeti.
yeah,
Yeah.
This is how.
Because you put last name, parents' name, then your name.
Yeah.
Right.
I was called E.S. Ernest
yeah. You were?
Yes,
when I was little.
yes, Ernest.
Oh,
Yes,
really?
Ernest.
Wow.
Yes, Ernest.
Somebody parenti?
Let's see, Edson.
Huh?
Edson.
Edson. Your uncle's name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Edson. Not Baunada?
He's dead.
He's dead. Indian food.
He had heart trouble. Stents were being put in.
Yeah.
And they were operating on him. And then he died in that.
He had a brain
Yeah.
hemorrhage or something.
Hemorrhage.
Yeah. Okay, so Narsaya, you have one under Brahmaya. You have another one who's Verama's husband.
I'm not
I,
saying.
who's his father? That's the one I don't know. Narsaya and Verama, Narsaya's father.
I have no No information.
Simon Ian's grandfather.
Ah,
Who is that?
I don't know.
I thought that was Brahmaya.
Hmm.
But Brahmaya has Bultata
Yeah, Buldata and then Narsaya.
and then Narsaya.
We can include that this day.
Okay. And what about Bodama?
Bodama's sister.
Sister.
Ian Simon's sister.
Ian Simon's sister. Okay. Got it. And then there's another Narsaya,
Hmm.
and he is somewhere else. I don't know where.
That is son of Subbaya.
Son of Subaya.
Hmm.
Yeah. Son of
Had
Subaya.
Dinama, Kantama, Edward, see, Joshi.
Joshi.
all
Yeah.
from that family.
That family. Yeah. I
He
have
was
that.
not Saya though.
Dyanama, Pushpama, Anasuya. So I got it all, huh?
Yeah,
Most of it.
most of it. And there is also one family we left out in Pallaya, that is Nelson's father was a teacher, I don't know, his grandson is there. Nelson, J.T. Nelson.
What is the connection?
Is Pallaya is one of the sons of Pallaya.
Pallaya's son.
Pallaya's grandson is Nelson, still alive.
Nelson is the grandson, huh?
Pallaya's grandson.
Grandson.
His father's name, I think Swami or something.
I had one son that married Dharma.
Davama.
Davama.
This is another
Different son,
Another son.
Okay.
That is another son. I don't know his name, but he was a teacher. His wife was Marthamma, and their son is Injeti Nelson.
And Jetty Nelson.
Nelson.
Okay.
He has two sons.
You think that you can digest all this, Ella?
I think I can. The only thing I don't know, and Tatya said he doesn't know either, is the father of
That's
Narsaya and Verma.
That's right.
Mailabatura.
Mailabatra, Yerama.
Mailabatura. Verma.
Battula.
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 Mailabatula Verma. And they have the 5 children. Simon, Vedaswamy, Matthews, Ian Williams.
Huh?
No, Ian,
Ian Matthew.
not Ian Williams. Ian Matthews at Bodama.
Bodama.
Bodama. Ian Williams is the other Nasai. Okay. And then they have, Ian Matthews is married to Georgiana Jolly. Extensive.
Mm.
Very extensive.
Yeah, well, how far do they go back? The family, how far do they go back?
Das, the furthest it goes back.
Huh?
So in centuries,
Oh, in time?
yeah.
Time, yeah.
When was Subaya and Venkaya born? Do you know?
They must have born in 1850 or 60.
Yeah.
1850 or 60.
Mm.
Because I don't know.
Venkateshwara was before that, eh?
Venkateshwara Shastri?
I think before,
Must be, yeah, long.
after 1844 disappointment, they must.
Yeah.
But they were Hindus. They didn't know anything about
They were
1844.
Hindus, they were worshipping
Yeah.
But
Brahmins, no? They used to be very aloof.
but how did they become Vaishyas then?
Huh?
They're not Vaishyas, Brahmins.
Where was the idea of Vaishyas?
Vaishya was the idea that there was some farming going on after they
Moved
converted,
here.
After they moved here.
So maybe
But they
that's
originated
why,
as Brahmins.
right?
But
So
even,
they fitted into the Vaishya category after they moved here.
See, I
You
think
see, your mother, my mother's
she's from Guntur.
Vaishyas.
good, yeah.
She's from
The,
another caste.
that's another caste. Yeah.
Okay, so she was a Vaishya.
Bhattu, yeah.
She was Vaishya.
Now, which aunt was yours that you had to take away the cows. Do you remember that?
The cow was your grandma, great grandma.
Great grandma Suvartama.
Yeah.
She used to have only one cow.
Okay.
One cow. She used to take some milk. Only one cow.
One cow.
Because she was the only one now who was
Yeah.
living.
Yeah.
And her daughter Pandamma, once in a while she used to come. There's also one more sister I forgot to tell you for these 5 brothers.
These 5 brothers, you said there's one.
Venkamma.
Venkama is the sister.
There was Venkaya and then Venkama.
Venkat Reddy, her husband.
Venkat Reddy is his husband.
Nalli Venkamma, Venkat Reddy, wife and husband.
So Venkama is the sister.
Our maternal auntie.
Yeah.
You write among the 5 brothers. Right.
So then Venkama
Venkamma
married Venkat Reddy.
Venkat Reddy Nalli.
Nalli.
And she had a brother named Venkaya.
Yeah. I got that. Do you know any children?
The Venkama had
Brother
a
is
brother named
Venkaya.
Venkaya.
Our brother ever all these Jeevaratna, these Narsaya are all her brothers.
Oh, you're talking about that? I thought you were talking about Dasaya, Brahmaya, Subaya. That's Venkama is the sister.
Venkamma is
Okay.
But there was a Venkaya there too.
Venkaya.
right.
Yeah.
My sister.
So I was
Sister of
saying Venkama had a brother named Venkaya.
There is no brother for her.
Venkama?
She has 5 brothers.
These 5 brothers, Venkaya, Subbaya, Brahmaya and Dasaya, all these are her brothers.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
And
One sister.
she has a brother named Venkaya.
Yeah.
She has a husband named Venkat Reddy.
Venkat Reddy.
And her name is Venkama.
They have, and
Wow.
only one daughter they have.
One daughter. One daughter.
Maybe I might have missed another lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Subaya, Narsaya, Jeevaratnam and Pramanandam didn't have any sisters.
All of them had this Venkamma is their brother.
But I thought you said
Sister,
Venkama
but
is
is the
Dasaya's.
Their daughter. Venkaya, Subbaya's daughter is Venkamma.
Okay.
Daddy says Venkaya is her brother. No.
Okay,
Venkama is the daughter
is
of Subbaya.
daughter of Subaya.
Subbaya. Like
Okay.
Peddappa.
Yeah,
Like
Peddappa.
Out of the 4 brothers, Venkaya is one.
Yeah, is born to them, one of them, Subbaya.
Yeah.
Peddappa was
Peddappa was born to Subbaya, another Chinnappa was born to Subbaya, Venkamma was born to Subbaya, who were married to Pittas and others, and Kolabatra.
Peddappa Simpson married to Kolabata.
They are all sisters.
And they adopted Daniel.
Adopted son,
Daniel's adopted
The
son.
tailor.
the tailor.
And Peddappa was her
Wife of Samson.
wife of Samson. And
Now
her
this
brother.
Daniel's son
Daniel's
is the
son.
father of Alta.
Daniel's
Right, right.
son Simon, daughter Alta
Yeah.
and Sarojini.
Krupavati and Daniel.
Krupavati, wife of
Daniel, Peddappa's adopted son, married Krupavati. And Peddappa is the sister
of
of
this Jeevaratna.
Jeevaratnam and Pramanandam.
Not Brahmananda, Matsya.
Yeah, all them.
Subbaya, and all that.
So that's 4 brothers and 2 sisters.
3
Venkama,
sisters, one more sister.
one more sister. Huh?
I forgot her name. One is married to Matti, another is married to Pitta. Do you know that? Helen.
Yeah,
One is married to Matti. So this Matti family is related to us.
yeah.
Another family is Pitta.
So another sister's there married to
Matti.
Matti. Married to Matti. And then another one married to Pitta.
Pitta.
So that's four daughters then, huh? That's Peddappa, Venkama, the mati,
Yes, right.
and pitta.
Pitta. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Okay.
Eh,
4
big
girls, 4
family.
boys.
You
It
know.
grew exponentially.
It will grow some more.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
remember things.